She says she doesn't trust me. She says that she's not sure how I'm feeling. She wants to feel my heart. She wants me to communicate more. How do I do that? On today's The C Note Show, we talked about there's the obvious what's going on for you on the surface, what you're presenting. And then there's the subcommunication, the vibration of whatever else is going on within you or in your mind. So if you are stewing on something, say there's stress from work, and of course, you should be stopping and hitting the gym or going for a walk or breathing in your car or doing something on your own as a man to process that so you can be present and not stressed when you're around your woman. Of course, you should be doing that and trying that. But if you come home and that's still on your mind, the woman in your life is going to feel that. She's going to feel, she'll ask you, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?" You say, "Fine." And she feels whatever else is going on or whatever else is in your mind. So the key here is to realize that the advanced level skill is to own your shit so she can trust you more. If you deny to yourself and to her that you have stress that's still on your mind, then you're hiding something, it feels like, to her. You're not owning yourself, and therefore she doesn't trust you. She doesn't trust you as much, like you're hiding something. So Cynthia, what does that feel like when a man is stressed? Maybe he did try hitting the gym, but he's still got this stress on his mind. What is it like when he doesn't share that versus he owns that and just shares what that is, that elephant that's underneath the surface for him? What does that feel like in either of those spots, please?
Well, sure. When he just shares where he's at and there's a, confidence of like, hey, this is where I'm at. And, whether there's a plan or not, there's clarity of how he's going to move forward and a certainty in himself. That to a woman is like a man like showing up in his battle armor and trusting her enough to like lift up like the breastplate and be like, here's where I'm at, this is where I'm going. And then he like puts it back on and he moves on through his day. Whereas if it's staying locked up and kind of rested and tight and it's coming out either as anger or stress, or just not communicating at all, whether she's cognizant of that or not, she won't know what you're thinking. She won't know what's going on with you. She can assume that you're not happy. And all of those kind of go into her like pot of femininity of like, damn, I'm not doing a good job being the woman in his life. And from there, she either can try to like fix it, mommy him, escape. It's kind of the opposite of turn on and polarity and dancing with you.
Yeah, she feels that there's something wrong or something wrong in the relationship, and she doesn't know what it is. So owning your own self is a huge key here, owning your shit, like I said. I'll give you another cherry on top here in a second. If you're watching this and you don't get the recordings of our C Note show, we just finished the C Note show for today, which is every Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Mountain Time, live. You can call in, but you can get the recordings by going to greatmenmovemountains.com/VIP and punching in your information, no strings attached. And you get free all of the recordings as well as other materials within there. I'm going to be posting more about a breath exercise and a drilling technique that we developed ourselves as well. I'm going to post that in the VIP membership section as well this weekend. So go there. Cynthia is the only woman allowed on our show for her feminine professional perspective. And Cynthia, one cherry on top that I dropped today that I want to share with you guys is when you're walking through the kitchen and your mind is somewhere else, she can feel that. So either you need to go for a walk, process yourself, get yourself out of there, or that's the moment when she comes to you is to share that underneath. And the part of this cherry is that you own it and you have a plan of what to do with it. So if you can't get that off your mind, she's going to feel it. Just like Cynthia said, own it and have a plan forward of what you're going to do about that for your own self. So you're not projecting that onto her. She doesn't feel like she has to own that and mommy you. Cynthia, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Go move mountains one step at a time.